Hey Vortex, I haven't played this in a long time, so I figured I'll play it for a little bit and then I will switch it to the Outer Worlds. But how's your day going? If you still have the game installed, you're more than welcome to join me. Oh, you know what? I think this is the new season stuff. Oh, this looks nice. You want to know something? I didn't even finish the battle pass for or the season pass for last season. Let's make sure I light everybody's candle. You got this. Thank you, Vortex. It's a little cold outside, and this is a nice little cozy game to play. Any plans for the rest of your day, Vortex? What are you planning on playing? I don't have much planned, to be fair. Me too, Vortex. I was I had a taco for lunch and I told myself, you know what? I haven't played Sky in a long time. Let me just go play for a little bit and see what's new. And light everybody's candle, of course. And I do remember on my other channel when I live streamed Sky on YouTube, people really seem to like Sky on over here on YouTube. So I was like, It's a good opportunity to play it again. This is gonna take a while because I do have quite a bit of friends on here. And since I haven't played in a while, I want to make sure I light everybody's candle. I thought I already lit these candles. Okay, I'm almost done. I have to be fair and I have to light everybody's candle. Some of these online players, they have like such cute outfits. Like their outfits look really cute. Okay, that is done. Look at this guy. He got a cute outfit. Oh, you know what? Did I grab my dailies? I did. I remember I did this last year. I'll just wait until you get back. Okay, well, first things first, let's get all these candies. I do remember from last year we were supposed to grab these little green things. Dang, their stuff is so expensive. I'm just gonna get the free stuff. Yeah, their stuff is sadly still expensive. Out of my budget. So we load it up. And then when that thing comes, you're supposed to shoot it. Well, that did not go according to plan. I think I was supposed to go inside this cave. I'm so bored. I would be bored too. I have been trapped here for like 30 minutes or so. Oh, what's all this? Can you do it again? Yo, furry. It's like, whoa, I'm getting out of here. Unlocked. The key is high up, but not on a shelf. It's not on a shelf. It's not near a wall. And the key is not in a box. Resting here might help you find a key. It's not on a box, it's not on a shelf, it's not next to a wall, and it is high up. Did I find the key? The key is high up. Is it outside, somewhere up here? Oh, there's the key. It was up on top. Literally. I did it. Okay, so I gotta find the code. Okay, so it says this symbol is not in the middle. This symbol is not first. This symbol is not first or last, so this one goes in the middle. This one is not first, so this would be middle, last, first. So water, square, circle. I can't believe I got it on my first try. The crystal is yours. I don't know, just put something random. Look, there's all this candle wax here too. I think I'm done with everything here. I think. Hey, why do I look like this? You know what? I think this one's the new season. Good luck. Thank you, Vortex. I want to see what's new here. I really, really, really want this white one. Oh, I think that white one is super nice. If you want to play, you can join me, Vortex. You're more than welcome to join me. A cinnamon bun. That actually looks so good. A tasty cinnamon bun sounds delicious right about now. Or, you know what sounds extra delicious? A cinnamon bun, but pumpkin spice flavored. Let's see. Relive a memory in the vault of knowledge. Okay, so there's two things to do here. Oh, and then there's the seasonal candles too. I don't know, maybe I'll buy the season pass. But it's like I got the season pass last season and I didn't even complete it. I always get the season pass and I never complete them. Was it this light or the other light? I think it was the other light. Oh well, I'm already here, so let's just do the little candle run here. I don't know what happened to my character. Like, why does he look like this? What did I do for my character to change and look like something blew up? Okay, I think I already got this one, but that's the first one. Here's the second one. The third one. And the fourth one is probably on the second floor. Let me go help them. They just keep honking. I do have to do a spirit, so I guess I'll do this one. Here's the fourth one. Look, there's someone stuck on the door. Oh, you know what? What happened to my shoes? Didn't I have some shoes equipped? How's the game? It's nice and chill and cozy, Vortex. But yeah, I'll play this for a bit. And then afterwards, I'll switch it over to something else. I'm thinking The Outer Worlds? Maybe some Battlefield. Why is this lit up? I don't know what this is, but let's do it. Oh, is this the Aurora one? Maybe I should not do this. I don't want to get a copyright strike. That's my alarm to schedule myself for work. I'll just go back into the portal. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Wait, didn't I already have this little wing light? I don't know. Maybe I lost it. Maybe the krill smacked me. I find it fascinating how I'll take a break from the game and I get back on the game and I still remember where everything's at. But tell me something I should memorize and something I should know. Oh, I'll forget it. I haven't seen Pobre in a while. I also hope she's okay. Remember she said she got a new job and she's been working? She even said that she doesn't really have time to video game as much. But then things in video games I remember, Vortex. Why are you glowing gold? I already did this, but he's glowing, so let's see what he wants. Sounded like something huge was moving. Yeah, it's called my stomach. Oh, I think it was this door. Someone opened it. Sometimes I forget that she's busy or doesn't always have time. Being an adult sucks, Vortex. Because then we have to do adult stuff and we don't have enough time for everything. Vortex. Like people that work full time, a lot of them don't even have time to, like enough time to play games. Oh, I kicked the ball. I'm trying to pop it, not kick it. Oh yeah, I told my brother-in-law that I was gonna play Battlefield with them. And my brother said that he was gonna play Battlefield today too. I accidentally touched the spirit, and every time that spirit moves locations, the camera moves. Good luck. Thank you, Vortex. I got kidnapped. Dang, it really shot me up. I don't want to work, Vortex. I don't want to go to work until Monday. Yeah, I know. My least favorite door out of all the doors. I hate that it needs so many players to open up. We just need one more person. Time goes by so fast, Vortex. It's already gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna help them because they're down there by themselves. What was that little chimmy sound? It's gotten quiet. Too quiet. Good luck. It would be funner if I had people to play with, but at least it's still a nice little cozy game. Good thing I still remember where this stuff is, because look, it doesn't even show up. Have you heard the news, Vortex? There's a hurricane in the ocean, and it is like one of the biggest hurricanes ever recorded. I was like, thank God it's not coming to my house. That one would have been a scary hurricane. I have not heard. Yeah, there's a hurricane in the ocean, and it's like super, super big. And they're saying that it's one of the biggest hurricanes recorded. It's heading somewhere, but not to my house, thankfully. I think they said it was going to Jamaica. Jamaica me crazy. I did hear something. Yeah, they're the ones that got hit by the hurricane, but the hurricane's still going, so it might hit other places too. I think I was supposed to do something here. Because look, why does it say hop into Yoshi's cauldron? Where is the cauldron? I don't remember seeing a cauldron. Oh, maybe it was down here. It's in here. That looks cool. What is that little pumpkin? Ooh, it's a secret door. Don't mind me, just gonna be nosy and see what's over here. Oh look, it made me into a crab. Ah! That legitimately scared me. I wasn't expecting the cat to do that. Any skid marks? I got some new skid marks I think I won't be able to get rid of. Starlight Desert. Where was that one at? I think it was over here. Was it over here? I think it's over here. Is it over there? I don't think it's over there. I think it's over here. Oh damn, that's a big one. There's two big ones. Oh, nice. I didn't even have to finish popping it. Did the other one pop too? Oh, it did. It's a freebie. Well, you know what? Since they already... I don't know, I'm kind of debating on whether I should get the season pass. There's a... I do want it, but I'm playing a lot of games right now. I don't know if I would have enough time. You wanna know something? I don't think it's here. It's not here. I know another way to get there. Well, this wasn't even a way. This wasn't even a way, but I know of a way. What the hell is all that horror, like that scary sound? Completed games. Vortex. I should have just done this from the beginning. It is... which one is it? Isn't this place nice? I know it's somewhere over here, but I'm not 100% sure. I know it's behind a one of these big clouds. Or not. Oh, look, it's over there. I knew it was that way. Like, I don't know. I feel like there should be an easier way to find this location. And there's the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. Like, people, like, new players are not gonna know where this place is at. Okay. I'm done for today. Let me switch the game. That was a pretty good candle run. Let me give you some options, Vortex. I can do Hello Neighbor again. I got Hello Neighbor 1, 2, and the hide and seek, but I kind of want to play them in order. I can do the Outer Worlds. What are you in the mood of? What tickles your pickle? Let's do the Outer Worlds. But I need to go to YouTube and I need to update the game. Go to content. There's the little pencil you told me about. Sure. I don't mind what you play. I will still be here. Thank you, Vortex. Okay, let's see. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, I left off here. Sorry. I'm rubbing my eyes. I think an eyelash fell on inside my eyeball. Oh, I hate when that happens. when you're just like enjoying life and then a little eyelash falls in your eyeball.
Here we go. Let's go after them.
The captain of the unreliable. Oh, it wants me to do the... No. Let's do this one. Or what about the other one? Yeah, we'll do this one. I'm trying to do all the side stuff as I go. Wait a minute. Why does it say to do something here? Maybe I have to go to one of these and I still haven't unlocked that location. I think it's here.
Take someone to watch your back.
And
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through.
That's what I thought.
Got my sights on you.
Are you talking back? I'll smack you. Look at this little tiny spaceship. If you had a little tiny spaceship like this, and if you could go anywhere in the universe, where would you want to go? Rug's alive again.
That machine stole my business. Why do we even have one of these?
Hey, you wanna know something, Vortex? I deleted Twitch from my phone. I deleted the app.
Well, hey there,
I can
Hullhead.
still watch
Clawed your
channels,
way out
but
of the groundbreaker
it would
at
have
long
to be
last?
like on the computer.
Oh, sorry. Were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
I'm not surprised.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. It's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix will always have a place in this crew. He's family to us now.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Uh-huh.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future. I don't contest your claim to Felix's services, but he is his own man, and we are all of us responsible for our own destinies.
Hey, boss has a point. You're talking about me like I'm not even here.
I'm negotiating with your captain. You are his subordinate, at least for now. We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
We get rid of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want in.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want in.
You'll want in.
Remember, I want
anything
proof.
that goes against
Bring
the
me his
board,
ring.
I'll
I don't
help.
care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token. Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with? Let's hear it. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight. Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
That was simultaneously the least scientific and most pompous statement I've heard in ages. Well done, Mr. Harlow.
A vicar. I admit, I never imagined a man of the cloth living the adventurer's life. You do keep some interesting company. Was there anything else? Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time. The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for now. Why is it telling me to go to my ship?
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Guessing it's this way?
This is Halcyon News.
You mind trying to have a moment here? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. That's Harlow's mark, no mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
We're not? Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know. Please, just make it quick. That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago.
What do you?
And seeing how he's
What?
technically
A
an outlaw,
marriage
I wouldn't
contract
renew even if I wanted to.
expires?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus. Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order. No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I. Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Okay, I think I gotta go back to my spaceship. We gotta go back to the Unreliable.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Oh, I gotta go all the way out there. Let's see if I can find them. Let's see. A marauder.
Right. Okay. Those are unrivaled. Got him, Bob.
I don't know, is there something valuable in here? Not really. Look at his little spaceship.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. Harlow wants my ring? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. A ring's a lot easier to lose than a hand. How do I know that I can trust you? Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task. Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Take it you've made up your mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
So then that other guy's lying to us. Let's go get that evidence. We need to get the evidence first. This guy is a compulsive liar, and we're gonna go confront him.
What's the word? Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life. That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
I do.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Everyone all right?
I guess he didn't like that I found the truth. But that's usually how it goes.
What? I think I heard. Looks like we're doing this. Screw one for Felix. Huh? What was that? Here they come. A fine hit, Captain.
They should have just mind their business. Right? And they all would have lived.
Oh well.
Here they come. That's the last of them.
Well, the traitors have been dealt with.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think. No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that. I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. I don't know what I believe anymore. Maybe it's better that way. Thanks for your time, boss.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric.
This is the place. We'll need the power generators back on to finish this job. Captain, a word of caution. Those automechanicals are likely to wake when we power the generator.
Ouch.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of Forest. But I'm in a sporting mood. Sublight? Ah, I hate it when you outlaws organize. The paperwork for killing you would be the death of me. Don't apologize. This is my problem, not yours. Squad, I'm ordering a recall. There's a misspelling on orders that ought to be corrected. On the double.
Haha, she was gonna fight me.
The UGL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Let's go, boss. You got a real fine way with words.
What do I do here? This doesn't open. That don't open. Oh, I'm out of ammo. No! Dang it. Let's see, where the hell did it leave me? Okay, at least I didn't lose a lot of progress.
This is the place. We'll need the power generators back on to finish this job.
Thank you, Vortex.
Captain, a word of caution. Those automechanicals are likely to...
Captain, A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of forest. But I'm in a sporting mood. Sublight? Ugh. I hate it when you outlaws organize. The paperwork for killing you would be the death of me. Don't apologize. This is my problem, not yours. Squad, I'm ordering a recall. There's a misspelling on orders that ought to be corrected. On the double.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
That was rather impressive, Captain. Diplomacy at its finest.
Let me save in case I die. And you know what? I'm gonna run to the restroom. I need to go restroom. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I called my brother too. Well, he said he'll be able to play like around at 6:30. So I can play this for a bit.
Invest.
Heads up! Stop!
Why does it say to go that way? Oh.
Whoa. Careful where you step.
I can't go that way. Nope, that's not gonna open. My bad. I made him scream. What's this? Stimulation. I don't know. I don't want to know what that's used for.
Watch out for this! That's one down! I got you. Here they come!
There is always time to loot. What was going on here? Get your mind out of the gutter. My mind is always in the gutter.
Sublight will be well pleased that you've claimed the station for them. Myself, I'll be fine leaving this place. Chartrand. Sounds awfully familiar. That was the scientist from Cascadia.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
It's time to loot. It's always time to loot, Vortex. I'm really contemplating on not working until Monday. I don't know. Maybe I'll just work Thursday and Friday. I just want to be lazy, Vortex.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I'll have those dismantled. You can never be too careful when moving into someone else's territory. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know. Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain? Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084. And who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some Aetherwave serial, Millstone. This is reality. Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
I'm not asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Captain, in my humble assessment, Ms. Hagen is insane.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions? If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside. Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced.
This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch. No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
No questions asked, boss? I like your style.
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
I'm not saying it was the aliens, but all evidence leads towards aliens.
CNP Boston baked beans. When you need to eat one, Boston baked beans is the only one.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting. If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony. Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line. details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find. You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Damn, this guy got a huge space station operation thing going on here.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later. Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty. I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship.
I don't know, I don't trust him.
I am contractually obligated to deliver my cargo to the captain of the Unreliable under pain of fines, imprisonment, and censure by my superiors. That's the HPS difference for you. Service with civility. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures. On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel. Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
It's so random.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
What is this? Why the fuck is there a hand attack?
If you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should've known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed trustworthy.
I don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
At least this won't be boring.
Lucky Montoya owed Captain Hawthorne a considerable debt. I believe this is what humans refer to as payback. Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose. He was an old friend of Alex Hawthorne's. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
Well, yeah. I doubt this guy lost his arm filling out paperwork.
He was also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system. This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances. I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor to your navigation terminal. We can travel there when you are ready.
Oh, I think this one's another DLC. This is a DLC, this is a DLC. But we're not gonna do that. We're doing the DLCs later. Ooh, I haven't been here before. Yeah, it's a DLC.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong.
Oh, this place is
It means
nice.
everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Wanna be... Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? Tell you what. You're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Well, I have been told I have a face made for an Aetherwave drama.
And pipes to match. Maybe we can get you reading some of our ad segments. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Sure,
Terrific.
why not?
We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
This place is actually pretty nice.
Prosperity Plaza. More like Consumption Junction. Get it?
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Look, he's cleaning.
Byzantium Estates. Built on the backs of the working class. Yeah, that was good. Gotta write that down.
Ooh, this is bougie.
No magazines, no posters, not a Rizzo's in sight. What a pile.
What am I looking for?
Smells like the med bays, only wealthier.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Wait.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking. My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. A recent development, Captain. Apparently someone's broken into the laboratories where I used to work. The board wanted me protected. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon.
Wrong. We got eyewitness reports. I'd show you myself, but I left my copy of Thrilling Tales back in my bunk.
This isn't some adventure tale from a magazine. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. One of the 2 Earth Directorate assault cruisers, assigned to patrol the Halcyon system. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
I can certainly understand why.
Board cover-ups? Vessels disappearing into the aether? Sounds like the work of aliens to me.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace. I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
I know we're on a different solar system, so I'm guessing Earth is a couple of light years away.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
I don't understand a word she said, but I don't like her tone one bit.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you've just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive. You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong. Now move along. The dog has a lot of work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
Well, that is that. Instead of killing her, it's better to use her, right? Yeah, the dialogue stuff. It's been really handy.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics. We've arrived at the Groundbreaker. Please avoid damaging your...
CNP, I can't believe it's not yours. It's unbelievable.
So this girl thought there was aliens, and there was no aliens.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
The thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
What a surprise. Seems we're no longer wanted here.
Well, she should have been a little bit more hospitable. A little bit nicer. After everything I did for this bitch. A little bit more understanding, exactly. Well, I will say that went as well as it could have gone. She fucking thought it was aliens, and it just turns out that it's a girl working on some research to try to save people.
I do so enjoy a good warm-up.
Oh damn, everyone's attacking me. Well, you mess with the best, you die with the rest.
CNP Borgsworth. It's not the worst.
Don't hurt me! No! Protect the groundbreaker!
What's that noise?
Why is everyone attacking me?
I better take a look.
Thank you very much. A salt sour candy shell around purple berry flavored center.
Do you really want to do this? We literally just killed everyone on this ship. She could have just been a little tad bit nicer. And I would have let this go.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
This sword is so cool. Wait. Let's do the side quest first, because this is the main quest. I'm trying to do all the side stuff as before I do the main. Wait a minute. So it is here?
The dissidents actually took
This place is nice.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
All right, how does this sound?
This one looks really cool.
Considering it, aren't you? I always knew I'd see pictures one day.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Well, well.
Break
Here to
a leg.
Stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable. They are? What an unexpected twist! You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Am I in the shot? Hang on. I'm gonna give him the old millstone glare.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us. Hey, I didn't write this, just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Wow. You got a real limited edition? With 10% more ammo for 12% more carnage?
Quit upstaging me! I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come! I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now. I have this whole fort wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma. Speechless, I see. It is a flawless plan. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you. Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take body.
That was brilliant stuff. Do you write
That
your own
was
material?
so random.
Hey, time is bits, right? I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions, you flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
Everything's done. The only thing I have left is the main quest.
Knock you out bar. A CCA 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
Where does it want me to go? Right there.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Oh, you mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Yeah, You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts. Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct. The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Sounds like my old job. I had all these bang-up ideas, you know? Like making everybody haul their own damn boxes. Never did catch on, though.
That's what I mean. Everyone needs a suggestion box so they can voice their thoughts. So what if nothing changes? Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got. At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people. Like they were advertising something wasn't working.
Why would the Golden City need suggestions for improvement?
It's really so people can feel heard. Everyone's got something to complain about, you know? They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you? The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Okay, I guess I'll fast travel here.
That episode from a few weeks ago was...
It said optional for the Minister Guard, but I'm gonna talk to him anyways.
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times. Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah,
That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone. Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks. Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium-colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters. Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important. That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka. Oh, maybe they got some at the bar.
Spectrum vodka?
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's?
Having
part
fun?
purple
I
Spectrum
am. I
vodka,
like the game.
1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary. Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there. Quite so, but I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automechanical assistant does all the work for me. Oh, by all means, ask away. I don't believe in work. Work is for automechanicals and lower classes. By automechanicals, of course. Byzantium's fleet of mechanical servitors are programmed to simulate a labor force, but without all the unsightly workers milling about. We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment. Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka is about to release its newest color, ultraviolet, completely invisible to the naked eye.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter. Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated. Welcome, attractive patron, to Billingsley's House of Inebriation. Did you know that despite being an extremely valuable, one-of-a-kind creation, I have been programmed to simulate self-loathing and contempt for myself?
I think it was this one that guy wanted.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before? Here's to me. Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that?
We should be friends.
Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Let's get him drunk.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a Manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop. You know, that's a very good point. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Oh, he's falling asleep. Oh, I got his key card. He fell asleep. He died. I killed them. That was not my intention. Let's save.
I've always loved that spot.
Look at this. I wish we had robots like this in real life. I would buy one in a heartbeat.
Hey, Max, do you want to tell me what your problem is? I have many. Of which do you speak? You tell me. Ever since you went in your drug van, we ain't had any problems. You got boring, Max. Your mind yearns for a problem to solve. I can offer you one to ponder if you like.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Wait a minute. He didn't let me in.
Something's not right. Coming, Captain. Doing all right, you guys.
What? What was that?
Incoming. You make quite a team, my friend. Here they come!
Bring him down! Bring him down!
God, this is a good knife. Well, so much for being incognito.
How did you get in here? You just slaughtered those guards, and for what? To speak with me? What could possibly be so urgent?
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
Minister Clark, What a remarkable honor it is to meet you.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
What is this system coming to when even the Earth Minister is disillusioned beyond hope?
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
He's attempting to game the system, but he won't be able to get away with it forever. Eventually, Rockwell's house of cards will topple.
I dearly hope so. And you might be part of the equation. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
Captain, we must investigate Rockwell. An injustice like this cannot go unchecked.
Indeed, it cannot. I can't overstate the urgency of the matter. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
Putting your faith in the inherent goodness of mankind?
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Okay, Vortex. I'm gonna save it here. I'm gonna go have me some dinner. And then, like around at 6:30, maybe 7, I'm gonna play some Battlefield 6 with my brother and I think my brother-in-law. So it might be all 3 of us. So I'm gonna take like an hour break, I think. How long have I been playing? I feel like I've been playing for a pretty long time. Let's see. I've been playing for, oh my god, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Okay, Vortex, I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out.